Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Oath of the Dagger. After storming the streets of Enbar and bringing Imperial forces to their knees, the Kingdom army surrounds the Imperial Palace. But the enemy that awaits them there is not the Edelgard they once knew.
I would suppose not after that ridiculous transformation she had. Alright, so welcome back everyone to Fire Emblem Three Houses. We are going to finish this route, the
We
blue
have
line
annihilated
route.
Enbar's army. If we strike her down now, this war will finally be over. I imagine she intends to keep fighting until the bitter end. If this is the end she has chosen, it is my responsibility to see it through with her. Isn't that so, Emperor of Adrestia? We have no choice but to destroy each other. Such is the destiny we were born to. That is why I will now rise up to answer her iron will with the bite of my lance.
I will protect you at all costs. We will both live to see tomorrow, Your Majesty.
If the king falls here, that would mean my father's and brother's deaths were in vain. For Lenato, Kristoff, everyone, I will not lose.
Well, if I were to die now, I'd have a lot to explain to my brother.
All will be okay. I know we can win. I won't falter, no matter who we're facing.
For all those who have lost their lives in this war, we cannot lose.
Let's win it.
It is time. Onward to our final battle.
They are here, but my progress cannot be stopped, no matter how many people try. The war's end will spell destruction for one of us. There can only be one ruler of the world.
Okay. I wonder if that's having to do what happened to her. I don't know. I don't know what exactly transpired through all that, and from what it sounded like she did that to herself voluntarily, so I don't even know even further. So I just kind of words on that. Alright, so interesting. Altered demonic beast. Okay, this is... As far as the units go, they're very different, but the map is very similar. So you have your 3 chests on this side, they'll each have something a little bit different. I don't know what they are, so they may or may not be worth it. Yeah. She actually has an attack that goes through everything. Oh. She did that. I guess she actually transformed herself into a monster with the Crest of Flames. So yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Heavily armored wall. Okay. Okay, she only has 1, so just attacking her twice will break it. Oh, she gets Wrath. Oh, fantastic. And Vantage and Desperation. That's not gonna be fun. So... Well, that's just cheap. This is gonna be fun. Golly. Alright, so... We're gonna have Ash on this side to take this chest. There might be something we can use. Also, since this is gonna be the last fight, I'm not gonna hold anything back as far as the different weapons we've got. We do have the Spear of Assault that can be used. I think I'm going to give that to her. Actually, she's more or less fine with the weapons she's got. Yeah, you can put that up. I'm gonna get the Sword of Zoltan. Because, honestly, that's gonna be the one with the most mount. And that's gonna be better as far as overall what I'm gonna be able to do. I'm gonna trade that. There's no reason he should have that. Yeah. Having that's gonna be fine. Sylvain, yeah, you are going to have... Of course, that's going to be the case. You don't have an A at all with that. I'll give you a Crescent Sickle. And actually... give him that one, and you're going to trade this for the Spear of Assault. You're gonna be fine with the Bow Zoltan. I don't see why I wouldn't let you keep that. And let me see. That has actually less weight, but that does have more crit. That's mostly going to be my crit weapon if I have it, but that's... Alright, I'll swap it out. For him... Actually, I'm gonna see if I can repair it. It's gonna cost less to repair it. I'm going to carry an elixir for her in case she needs it. I don't think she'll need it, but just in case. Ash... Sylvain, you can trade the knowledge gem out at this point. Where is she? Ingrid? She can't really use that, so... Well, she can. She gets 3 protect out of it, but it doesn't protect her from the other stuff, the other effects. Cavalry effects. I'm gonna have her take the Sarah's shield Dorothea. You get the goddess ring back. Having that luck is going to be nice. And I don't intend to have her right in front of everybody, so chances that she'll ever need it is very slim. Okay. Alright. Marketplace, battalion. We're gonna replenish the battalions. And blacksmith.
Is that thanks a bunch? Is that the thanks a
Gonna
bunch?
repair the sword of the creator, because I know we're gonna use it.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And we're
Is
also
that
gonna
the
make
one?
this a
Thanks a
plus.
bunch.
Sword of Zoltan.
Is that the one?
I'm
Thanks
gonna
a
make that a
bunch.
plus. That takes all of the
Is
weak
that the
steel,
one?
but
Thanks a
that'll be fine.
bunch. Is
We're gonna
that
go
the
for the
one?
Killer
Thanks a
Necklace
bunch.
plus. Okay. So we've gotten that. Also, I was gonna give you. We'll swap those out, and I also want to give you. Those would take care of those other guys pretty easily, and actually, I'm gonna trade these in for the R knuckles. I don't know they'll work since he's got very low attack. Oh, magic. If we'll just go back to and switch them out, but we'll kind of test that out. As far as who I want where, well, I am gonna have it head this way because I do want to get those treasure chests. There might be something I can use there. To go with him, I think I'm going to send Ingrid, Felix, Sylvain, and I think that's going to be it. Maybe Annette. The five of them will kind of take this side and run up. That's just going to be a nightmare to deal with. I do want to keep people close-ish together, so the other group's going to head this way. I'm not going to worry about the right flank at all. Because that monster can only be in there. He can't ever leave, so I don't see a point in actually doing anything with that. This guy can leave, but he's confined to these kind of areas. Whether or not he's going to move without anything being in his range, I don't know. So, alright. Let's have this party start.
Edelgard must be in the throne room. I would love nothing more than to charge in and settle this once and for all. But we must be mindful of the surrounding forces.
Strange. The mages don't seem to be wearing their usual Imperial uniforms.
We cannot allow our grand ambition to be stopped by these beasts.
Bison? Oh. That's fantastic. These guys are hanging out. You've got Ragnarok and Volgon. Alright. So...
I'll cut through.
You can use Thoron.
Leave my sight!
Nice.
Alright, next.
I was only expecting to get a some damage in, not actually get a KO, so that's actually really good. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Alright, Annette. Really?
Wait, that's it?
You read my mind.
At your service.
Oh yeah, this map lags real bad.
Yeah. Thanks.
Alright, well,
What's the plan?
lagging
when you
aside. Spear of Saw and Killing Edge. Let's do this.
Prepare yourself!
I shall not stray.
I'd be honored.
I'm going to equip a fire, and then I'm going to use Psychic to heal her.
Thanks.
Alright. Oh gosh.
More
Please.
fighting.
Please, game. Don't do this.
Let's make this quick.
Leave it to me.
Way too much going on. It's having
What's
to
my
render
strategy?
everyone, and it's not having any fun doing it, so... yeah. Alright.
Put me in there.
Got you there.
Let's go.
Let's...
You shall be obliterated. I will take you out so fast you will not have a chance to lament.
Kinda missed.
Where did that attack come from? If we do not find out, we have no chance of avoiding it.
We're in danger. Advance with caution.
Well, that's even a worse target. What were you thinking? No Crest of Flames, really?
Another victory.
Yeah, this is gonna be... I might have to back this one up.
I'm stronger than before.
That's good. But I also have all of these guys coming in. Okay. There we go. But that Jaromari is probably gonna hit because it probably has magic range. Oh.
Too slow. You fought well.
I was kind of lucky there. With that crit happening. Nice. I'm glad I put that on. Well, now you're just making this way too easy. Okay. All jokes aside, we do have a way to get around these. No? Gosh. That's the... I had an issue with that. I had a really big issue with that.
Let's turn the tables.
How about you have giant lightning come from the sky, attack you all, and do massive damage?
Done.
You don't like that? Too bad. Because that's what hit. Alright. Ash, you're gonna come down here, open the chest. The talisman.
You took me lightly. The situation is dire.
Yeah, don't do that.
Pointless.
Good grief. That's ridiculous. Alright, let's just go ahead and
You knew the odds.
be done with you.
Need to pull my weight.
And have you just take out this guy.
I'm nobody's fool.
So reliable.
Alright. I forgot to mess with his inventory. Whoops. I'm gonna have him take a Brave Axe.
I know just the thing. That's what you get.
And Dimitri. Oh, Dimitri's actually gonna take out the Polygon guy. Yeah, that's 11 compared to 32 and 31. But the hit's a lot better. Not sure what I want to do with that then.
I can hear voices from the lower levels. Could it be enemy reinforcements?
Maybe if we take control of those stairwells now, we can prevent reinforcements. Who's next? Get in line.
They look cool, don't get me wrong.
Keep it up.
Not quite. Just shy of damage, essentially. Thoron. I'll do a Thoron. Because getting multiple attacks on a enemy mortal 7's really difficult.
I won't be deterred! I won't stop here.
The thing was, is I thought I was forgetting
That was
somebody
fun to watch.
as far as...
I must pull through. I must lead them well.
Let's have Mercedes on this side.
Saw it coming.
Ooh. How did I know that was gonna hit? That's nasty. Oh gosh. 42 damage with that. Out of curiosity. One more meteor. You had silence. Ragnarok and Waddell. Oh, fantastic. Silence. Silence. And another meteor. So there's 2 meteors. But 2 meteor people. I think I'm just gonna do this.
I've gotten stronger. Seems I've improved again.
I'm guessing, yeah, with the catapult thing. Alright. Ash. Open the chest. There's an elixir.
Ready when you are.
Let's do this. No crit.
I can do no less.
Oh, now you crit. Okay. I see where you're going with that, Ingrid.
I shall not stray.
Gosh. Eight damage. Okay. Yeah, I want to hold off on warping people for now. Because that's going to be needed for later.
That helps.
And she's the only person I have that can use that spell.
What's my strategy?
Ugh. That's just nasty. Oh, yeah, that's right. Your little annoyance. I'm gonna equip the Killer Knuckles. Do a self heal. Have you move over here and also do a self heal. Equip the lemon. Well, before I do that. Yeah, the anti-magic. Right? No, that's the lemon. Yeah, anti-magic armor. Ugh. Trying to avoid
Just
that.
be careful.
Let's make sure you're
That's
good.
better.
Is she healed up?
You're a big help. I owe you one.
Alright. Going after Dimitri. That's crazy. It does
So
almost
coming.
no damage. However, that's gonna be annoying as all get out. Really? Oh. Well, that's... back up. Okay, we're really backing up. Okay.
Leave it to me.
Dimitri, you move there.
What's my strategy?
Byleth, you'll actually move over here. Do a self-heal.
Let's make
Lysithia,
this quick.
you're gonna need to sit right there.
Put me in there.
You're not gonna move over there, you're actually gonna be here. And also self-heal.
I'm your girl.
You're gonna get a heal.
Apologies. More fighting.
And you're going to go put the Levin sword. Oh, yeah. That's a really bad idea.
More fighting.
Because that's much more manageable.
At your service.
Just be careful. Thanks.
Alright. There we go. She attacks Dimitri. He dodges. Attacks Lysithia. And for some reason she hits again. Alright. Really, Dimitri? You missed? Okay, she got hit with Banshee, which is not good. He comes after Violet. Oh my gosh. How did that, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna say a word. Oh man. Okay.
What's the plan?
I'd be honored.
Energy drop. I'm gonna assume the energy drop. Okay, so
Ready when you are.
Let's go.
let's have our friend Cyril take care of this.
No way I can lose here. I'll cut through.
Sorry, not that great. Ugh.
Let's make this quick.
Just hit him with my asthma.
You lost that one.
I'm your girl.
And then just use it.
Put me in there.
Have Caspar come in and take him out.
I'm not going down. Might makes right.
The results speak for themselves.
Well met.
Yeah, his AS is just really bad.
Leave it to me.
We have this covered.
It's our chance to prevail.
Oh. That's quite the attack range.
I may not survive.
We'll lend you a hand.
It's time.
I need to put him out of commission. Because if I don't, I'm in serious trouble.
I am only just beginning.
Split grounder, sword dance. Yeah. The only way to get him is this.
One of us has to die. Will this ever end?
I expect no less.
Golly. Having to heal so many people already. I should have kept her as a Shirari. If things go badly, well, I'm just gonna restart it. Really, Lysithia? You've got to be joking. You've taken every single one of those hits. Gosh. I think that's the most irritating thing of it all. She should be a lot better
Oh, if only
not
I'd
taking those hits. God. For the love of everything.
Let's make this quick. No time to slow down.
I may not survive.
It's fine.
You're trouble. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me.
Dimitri, come and take care of this guy.
Need me to save you?
We must destroy you now.
Got that. Destroyed his mask. He's like, oh no. You hurt me. And we're gonna have
More
Dorothea
fighting.
come over here. And Thunder.
Time for your last chance.
You're dead.
It's win or die.
Just like that.
I'm your girl.
Hit you with wind.
Put me in there.
And
Hope you're ready.
you're
Win.
dead. Yippee.
And I'll
Looking good. At your service.
And we'll have Mercedes right here. Provide a fortify. Good night. Golly. Alright, I'm getting sick and tired of that. Some rando move to where she hits the entire board. Ow. Okay. I don't have another fortify, so I'm gonna have to be very careful about all this.
Now. Can't afford to lose.
What's the plan?
Let's win this already.
Resonant lightning. Take care of you.
Burn until we meet again.
Heal versus. I just gotta heal her by the end of this turn.
I'd be honored.
Bow Exultant.
I can't lose. was the only way.
There we go.
Without power,
Great work.
I'll cut through.
Alright, you're irritating me.
Let's go.
Well, yeah.
I'm not a kid anymore. That's what you get.
Got rid of him.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Take care of this guy.
Hate me if you must.
I've still got hidden talents.
Never doubted you.
She puts the
Ready when
emphasis
you are.
on hidden in such a bizarre way. Alright. Okay, that was the one that had me here.
What's
It
my
doesn't have it
strategy?
anymore, though.
Huh, thanks.
Alright.
That helps.
I need you healed, and I'm gonna get that equipped and assist with psychic on him.
Thank you.
And wait. Oh my gosh, you've got to be joking, really? Anna. Of course, she was the first one. That did
Leave it to me.
I'm your girl. This is our chance. What's next?
Let's just pretty much skip through all this at this point.
Let's make this quick.
What I could do.
What's the plan? Let's get things rolling. I was just stronger.
Put me in there.
Get rid of you.
Attack at your own risk.
Okay, they don't have anyone in their range. I'm gonna have her heal herself, the Vulnerary, and we'll kind of go from there.
I'd be honored.
Let's use the other bow.
I've got you.
Alright, so I only used one arrow, or one use of it. So, I'm okay with
I'm
that.
still here.
That's better outcome.
I'll keep moving.
Thank goodness we're allies.
Have him move over there.
What's my
I'm
strategy?
gonna have... Yeah, I'm gonna have Byleth move out this way. I really don't like that. I don't like that.
Ready when you are.
I'm just gonna use the Sword of the Creator at this point.
All is going to plan.
I need that higher void at this point.
I feel my strength building.
You never let me down.
I'll cut through.
Let's see you dodge this!
Come on, Willa, you gotta level up. Alright. There we go. Gosh.
One step closer to victory.
Let's go.
Alright. 10, 15. Wait. Oh my gosh, you could still attack her?
No fighting.
At your service.
This is gonna seem weird. Follow this line of thinking for about 2 minutes. Okay. Out of curiosity, how much damage? What's your accuracy? Oh. Okay, I don't want to be in range of this dude. But that one. Golly. But if I don't do this where both of them are attacking, along with like 2 others. Okay. Yeah.
At your service.
Combat, drawback. Okay.
No
God,
fighting.
that was a pain in the neck. Who's aiming for her? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, that's not good. Yeah.
Well done.
Ugh.
Saw it coming.
try this.
Don't bother haunting me.
Well, there's only one more of those. So, at least that's the good thing on that.
I'll cut through. I'd be honored. Let's go.
All right.
Her enemies are my enemies.
Well, I don't need to be that close. I can do it from here.
I can't lose.
There we
It's
go.
my duty. Nice form.
Took her out.
Leave it to me.
If you're sure. Apologies. Let's make this quick.
What's my strategy?
Could do that. Alternatively, I could do this.
I will not die yet.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either. %, chance of hitting. That's a pretty abysmal way to look at it. Alright. So I can. It's just I'm probably not going to like. Probably coming from back, right?
Here is something to believe in.
This could
Get rid of
turn
the
tides.
meter. So I'm not having to stress about that. Okay, so that's.
Ready when you are.
You are the problem. Look at all these red lines. Oh my goodness.
Put me in there.
So much craziness right now. No, do not do that.
Who's next? Get in line.
What's the plan?
Even Agnes.
Only thorns left on this rose.
The better to serve His Highness.
Alright. Just keep.
I'll end this quickly.
I'll land somewhere. Probably better for it.
My duty is your death.
Next one's on me.
I may have ruined her. Oh, yeah. I might have. Okay. It's not a complete hit, which is fine. A completely ridiculous. Psychic.
Wow, thanks.
We need to heal that up. Covered a Gambit use, which she did use one, so that wasn't a waste. Still Dimitri up because we can use it. Alright.
Too slow.
How did I know? How did I know? Finally! She dodged it! Good night. Wow. Mercedes for the win. On that. Wow. Alright. Well, nice knowing you. Not really.
Another victory.
You get the point. 92. That's a yuck. Oh!
So this.
Well, that really sucks. Alright. We're gonna have to turn it before this then. And we're gonna have to figure out what to do about that.
More fighting.
11, and we're going for the sword stance. And this is a 100% chance of hitting instead of the 98.
Will this ever end?
I wield this power for His Highness.
I'm kind of wishing I kept her as a Jararmory at this point, right now, because this is making this tad more annoying.
Attack at your own risk.
Ready when you are. I can do no less. I shall not stray.
You're making me look bad.
It's just that one attack.
What's the plan?
Get her healed up.
What's my
Violet.
strategy?
Just Petria. And Mercedes.
At your service.
Heal him up.
Thank you.
Oh, now it's down to 12.
So coming.
And that time it hit her again. That
Next try.
dodged. She dodged that. Okay, that's what I was worried about. So there's no more meteors, which is good.
I'd be honored.
Got rid of him.
It was the only way.
We're gonna have Felix come up this way as well. Can he? Only 2 damage. Not worth it. Let's just have him go this way. Annette,
I'm your girl.
I want you to heal Lysithia.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Yeah. You know, it's a good thing I gave him a Brave Axe. That's become extremely helpful. I don't know if he used his Gambit yet. Doesn't matter. Alright. Regardless of that,
Here is something to
let's
believe
take
in.
this Drarmory out.
All is going to plan. I need to be that good.
And we'll have
You're all going down.
I'm impressed.
just need to get rid of you. You're a problem.
This is my stage now.
There we go. Meteor's good for that. Just to like nuke one of them. I don't want him using the Brave Sword, so that's why I'm trying to mark that mentally. Okay, so if I put her there, she's fine.
Let's make this quick.
Lysithia, let's warp Dimitri up there.
So, if she is prepared to transform her very body to fight for this future of hers, then I have no choice but to defeat her, even if it costs me my life. We must defend the present. After all, it is all that we truly have.
Alright. Let's heal Gaspar. We're gonna run out these real quick. Heal Sylvain because he seriously needs that. And we're gonna have
Leave it to me.
Dimitri take out this Drarmory.
I won't stop here.
There we go.
These fools are caught up in the sacrifices at hand and cannot see the future ramifications at stake. We must bury them. We must trample the past underfoot and move onward to a brighter tomorrow.
Too slow.
Okay. So, let's rally... Let's rally Sarah.
Thank you.
No, there's not a need to do that. But I do want him to go inside. There we go. Got rid of him.
I fight for Lady Rhea.
Have Dimitri start heading up that way. Really? That's just annoying.
I'm not going down! Big win!
One step closer to victory.
You waiting's fine, because I'm just gonna have him do a recover.
Sweet of you.
And you can come up this way. There we go.
To be changed beyond all recognition. That is what lies at the end of the ideals you serve so diligently. I have no pity for one such as you. If that is the future you hoped for, then you deserve no compassion.
Dimitri's not wrong in that. Makes you wonder exactly what happened behind the scenes to make her consider this.
Nice try.
Nothing good, I guess, but still. Alright. Ouch. And Lysithea can't quite reach them. Come on, dodge it. Really? Alright. So... $34 times 2... 48 times 2. $45. Okay.
That helps.
She has such little HP left on this round. Um, 75. I'm gonna have to make him stay right there.
Facing you, I grow weak.
Allow me to demonstrate!
Nice. Then all the way back up.
I won't be deterred!
I know if she actually does hit Dorothea, it's not going to really matter, but... Really, dude? It... 59% chance of hitting, and she hits. Because, of course.
I don't...
Put me in there.
I'm your girl.
More fighting.
What's my strategy?
I'm just curious. How much better would her... It wouldn't be any different. I have any charges left? Alright.
What's the plan?
At your
So...
Ready when you are.
Oh, you know what? Oh, gosh. I just had an epiphany. I had an
At
epiphany.
your service.
Let's do this. I'm gonna try this. I don't know how well or how terribly it'll work, but I'm gonna try it.
Put me in there.
This'll give him the ability to run in like this. Not really gonna make a difference as far as damage. Okay.
More fighting.
So with this, 100% chance of hitting, I don't have to worry about that crazy recoil, or whatever you want to call it, or retaliation, or whatever, you know? Alright.
What's my strategy?
So what I'm going to
Ready
then
when you
do
are.
is have her... don't have the ability to do that.
Facing you, I grow weak.
I'm your girl.
What's the plan?
Then I'm gonna try Burning Quake. No.
Too slow.
Leave it to me.
Need a hand?
I'm gonna see if it completely draws. Well, no, it won't. Well, I can't tell if it did the targeting bit like it normally does. If that's the case, so I don't know.
Thank you. I'd be honored.
And
I'll cut
have
through.
you- Well, you kind of. All right, you took yourself down a level. That's fine. Yeah. Nice Pavis. All right. Oh, she's got her shield back.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah. Really?
Edelgard, it is over.
All right. Dimitri was definitely the MVP.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. The long reign of the Adrestian Empire finally met its end when the imperial capital, the city of Enbar, collapsed. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. With Fodlan united as the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Archbishop Rhea, still weak from her imprisonment, stepped down from her position. The Church of Seiros began to take the needed steps to reorganize. Prince Dimitri formally ascended the throne, beginning his reign as the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, which now included former Alliance and Imperial territories. Texts from the time claimed that the one who guided the king as he sought to create a world free from oppression became the new Archbishop of the Church of Seiros.
Wow. That's really interesting.
Professor, We have. I can feel that the crests are no longer a part of me. That must mean my body will. Thank you, Professor. No matter the outcome, I feel a sense of peace. I have hope, and that hope will carry me through it all. You've done so much, searching for a way to remove my crest, to save me. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I will not claim my title. House Ordelia will end with my father's generation. After this, I'm going to begin preparations for our family's dissolution. This will ensure that the people of our territory will not be troubled, and my parents will be able to live out their lives in peace. A good question. I hadn't considered it, but assuming I have life left in me, would it be all right if I came back here to stay by your side? Without my crests, I'm not sure what all I'd be able to do for you. But you have given me a new life. I want to use my time to support you however I can. Oh, is this... This is... What I said earlier about not caring what the outcome of all this is, I take it back. For the longest time, I didn't think I'd be around to be a part of the future you and everyone were creating, that I had no place in it. But now, I cannot fight it any longer. I do care, and I do not wish to give up on chasing that future. I do not wish to die. I refuse to give up on myself or on our future. And so, I promise to come back to you, no matter what. Once I'm back... Yes, I quite like the sound of that. Together. It is decided. We will be together forever, living long, full lives. Count on it, my love.
Well, that was a sweet ending to that. Alright. That has been Fire Emblem Three Houses, the Blue Lion route. There are actually 3 other routes, and there's also the DLC. Now, I've been debating back and forth what I'm going to do with it. I think what's going to come next is that I am going to do the DLC bit because as you could tell that there was a section that was locked as far as classes go, and that is unlocked by doing the DLC part. So I am going to be doing that. I don't know what all that entails. I'm going blind into that. The part after that, I know what we're going to be doing. The thing about this game is it does have a New Game Plus section into it, and there's a lot that you can do because of it being a New Game Plus. I'll get into it once we get to that point. It's just not right now. That being said, as far as getting through all of it, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna go about it. What's the best way to do it? I am going to eventually play through all 4 routes. It's just gonna take a while, and I've been debating what is the best way to do it. I think what I've kind of settled on is, after the DLC's done, I am going to play through the games on New Game Plus, and it's going to be a video for each month, so just one video for each chapter. And what I'm going to be doing instead, I'm going to record the whole chapter, and then I'm going to cut it down, cut all the unnecessary stuff out, like any of the running around the monastery, doing auxiliary battles, anything like that. Anything story related, whether it be paralogs or the story missions, that's going to be included in it. And it might be 1, it might be 2 videos, I don't know. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. I thought about streaming it. That might also be a possibility, but I'm not sure. These go by actually pretty quickly, so if you want to read it, you definitely can by pausing the video. These are actually really interesting about what each one of the characters did. I never used Shamir, but I still... or Eloise, but I still had him as part of the army. As far as what I'm going to be doing after this, I'm going to put a lot more emphasis on the trial missions from Advance Wars Dual Strike, Days of Ruin, not Dual Strike. I want to get those finished. It's kind of been a lot of both of them, so I don't know how much more emphasis I'm going to put on it, because there's also so much more to do with this. I'm kind of half and half about it. One of the reasons I was kind of debating doing a stream of the remaining 3 storylines and even the DLC is these take a while, so just getting through them by streaming seems a lot more... It seems to be a lot more productive, and then I can just record the trial missions. I've thought about doing it the other way, where I am streaming the trial missions, and that should, if I did that, they would go by a lot faster, I think, as far as getting those dealt with. But I'm kind of, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. But that being said, I think this would kind of benefit from getting opinion from you guys. I think what and this is something I've been debating, and I think I'm going to probably do this instead. Now I'm actually thinking about it right now. It's just, oh, I think I'll do this. For the time being, this is going to be put on hold, the rest of the 3 houses stuff. I'm going to record the DLC part, don't get me wrong, but after that, I think I'm going to have like a slight break as far as recording it goes. And what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to be more recording the trial missions. And some of those can take a while, some of them are not going to take a whole while to go through. That's why I think that would be the best way to do it. And as far as a main line playthrough of a game, I'm going to have something else. Something that's not a strategy game. Because good night. I didn't realize this game would take as long as it was going to when I first started it. And it's taken... probably by the time this goes up, it's going to be over close to 80 videos for one pathway. That's ridiculous. So... that's why I'm kind of trying to figure out what the best way to do this, because this is honestly going to be the longest LP on my channel, and I have, Final Fantasy Tactics A2, which currently is holding that title, but it's quickly losing it. This entire thing's 90 hours, and the Final Fantasy Tactics was like 120 something hours. So that's crazy. And that's just one story. Oh! After the war, Caspar set on a journey of self-discovery. He traveled every corner of Homeland, ventured abroad, found him exciting adventures. He always was drawn back to Dorothea, who had the Middle Frank Opera in Embar after the war. The two spent more and more time over the years, and when Dorothea's efforts brought to the Orthodox peak, she relinquished her position as Slamtress and disappeared. It's rumored the pair spent the rest of their lives together. Oh, that's nice. After the war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed the new lead of House Gaspard, which had no successor. He married Annette. Oh. And a couple combines tenacity and intelligence and prove more than a match for the many difficulties they faced governing. Oh, that was cool. I'll have to pause it and kind of do this thing and read them. Kingdom, each lived their life and enhanced their friendship over the years. Each became known for making surprise visits to the state of the other in order to deliver the latest taunting and friendly but relentless game of one-upmanship. It is that... oh, cool. After his coronation, Dimitri assumed the throne of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, and his loyal vassal Dedu remained ever at his side. Among Dimitri's achievements was the reconciliation with Duskur as an extraordinary effort that required extensive negotiations to get past the history of the betrayal and oppression. It was a trying task, but Dimitri never considered giving up. While they behaved as the living vessel in public, it is said that more like family in private. When Dimitri fell to illness, Dedu tended to... oh, that sounds really sad. Byleth announced his engagement to Lysithea shortly after being named Archbishop of the Church of Saros. Before they officially wed, she returned home, helped her father restore her the Adelia territory, and offered the land up to be governed by neighboring lords. Once her parents had retired and withdrawn, she became the Archbishop's wife. Even without her crest, she proved more than capable of assisting him in his role, applying great insight and intelligence to a renewed church once rebuilding the faith. Stuff. I'm gonna pause that later when I read it, because honestly, it's really cool. And, yeah. Once you actually complete the, story, one of the stories, the main menu will have something added into it. And as you saw at the beginning, when you actually looked at the list of people you could spend the rest of your life with, Sothis was actually one of them. It's really interesting. I'm kind of curious as to whether or not what would happen if you chose that. But I digress. And so the game that I'm going to be playing alongside what's going to be the DLC for this, and then also the trial missions. I don't want to save the name of the game because I don't know if I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to try it, and if I don't like it, then I'm not going to actually put it out, so I'm really heavily considering it, just simply because I want to put the game out in a unique way. That's just me, though. So I'm just making it. I just want to pick a game that's not strategy, because I don't want to do that. Not after all this nonsense. So playing 4 hours for one chapter, that's just nothing wrong with the game. I love it. I really do. I actually hadn't really talked about the game at all. I just kind of was talking about what I planned on doing forward. But I will say, this game, I like it a lot. There's a lot to like about it. I will say the different houses, you have to learn how to maneuver your play style with each house, because the Blue Lions have more characters that are well-rounded around being mounted units. You have a couple of spellcasters, and you have Ash, who's your bow guy, but he can also become a mounted unit. You have the Black Eagles, which are mainly magic users. That makes it, like, that house is actually really difficult to play with on some missions because of how you have to either recruit other people from different houses to be those front linemen for your Black Eagles people, because it's just that difficult to work around it otherwise. But also, it's just a lot of trying to be strategic in how you not put your magic users in as much danger as I did. I threw a lot out. I did learn through playing on this what not to change people into, and also in the other playthrough I did, that I have just kind of trying to get used to the different houses and everything. And I will say, Black Eagles is probably one of the most difficult. I would say I like using the Golden Deer house as like a whole a lot better as far as unit-wise, but I will kind of sidestep it and say that the Blue Lions also are really good. As far as trying to pick and choose who's really good in each house, there's people in each house that are really good that you always would want to recruit if possible, and then there's those group of people that you do not want to do that because they are abysmal as far as their stats are concerned. Unfortunately, Dedue's one of those people, and you can't recruit him with any of the other houses, so you don't really have to worry about that. But from Golden Deer, Raphael, I have not found a good class to really make him, because his stats are abysmal. It's about as bad as Dedue's as far as any other stat than what he's proficient in. Raphael will have a lot of strength, and he'll have kind of modest defense, but everything else is like garbage as far as what I've had him as. And he was a brawler, And he just couldn't get more than 2 attacks off. He would always be doing 2 attacks, which would let him actually KO some people, but it would just not be very good. Because he would always get doubled. And his stats are just really bad. For the Black Eagles, Ferdinand is that character. And I feel bad because I like him, I like his character, but his stats are really bad. It might have been just how I chose his classes, which, don't get me wrong, he was a physical tank. He did not take any physical damage. But magic users just trashed him like they were cutting a piece of paper with scissors, pretty much, or just setting a piece of paper on fire. It was just really bad. He had, I think, like maybe 12 resistance, and the enemies I fought when I was playing that path was nothing but magic users, pretty much. So I felt like he was kind of useless. But I still used him, and I had him where he had both Pavis and Aegis, and I'm so glad I did put both of them on, especially Aegis, because he needed it. As far as characters that you want to take with you to other houses, I would say Lysithea is one of them. Dorothea's good, but instead of making her a mortal savant, make her a Jaromary. She's much better as that. And I would say like Ingrid, Mercedes, are probably going to be the 2 best ones. Ashe is good. Don't get me wrong, Ashe is good. So is Felix. Felix is actually really good. It's weird because on the Felix you guys saw, he was not bad. It's just some of his stats were kind of lacking, which was a bit annoying. The Felix that I had before on the other file, I kid you not, he had like 40 dexterity, 40 speed, and like 40 strength. And I'm like, how in the world did he get this strong? But he was actually really strong, and he did not take much damage, if any. It was kind of crazy. Sylvain, I don't know what would be the best path for him, because as you could see, he was getting a lot of strength, but as a Dark Knight, he could produce magic spells, but they weren't always great in terms of damage. He was doing 0 damage against the Jaromaries. I get it's fire, but still he didn't even do 1 damage. So I don't know what's the best path for him. And I did pretty much the same thing on both sides. And this Sylvain had more strength, and the rest of his stats were kind of mediocre. And Sylvain's stats on the other one was just mediocre all around. But I still used him because he was one of the healers that had Psychic. Oh yeah, another one from Black Eagles that I would not take anywhere. I actually stopped using her altogether, was Bernadetta. I don't know if it was the path that I took her on or what, but her stats were really bad. She would always get doubled no matter what. She couldn't double anybody. Her AS was terrible. Her strength was abysmal. She had good dex, don't get me wrong. She had 40 dex by the end of the story, but the rest of it, she had like 25 strength. Maybe not even that. It was pretty bad. So I used other characters that I had. But yeah, I really do enjoy the game. The characters, there's always like one character in each house that's like I found just downright irritating. But overall, I like the cast that they put out, and it's been they did a phenomenal job of it. And I genuinely like this game. It's not my favorite Fire Emblem game, but I do like it. And I do want to play all the different paths for you guys. And I think what I might do... The end. What I might end up doing is I might do the DLC, have, let's say, a playthrough of a different game happen, and then we come back to this and do one of the stories, and I'll do that condensed version that I was talking about, and then we might do another playthrough and then come back to this. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all that out, but we'll figure it out. And we're going to save over this. And if you could see it right before it closed, it had a Sothis beside the save file. Sothis is now on the throne after you've beaten the game. And when you go and you hit continue and you hit this, it'll start a new game plus. And you can pick what difficulty you want and everything. This is the side story, so that's interesting. It has its own save files. That is good to know. So, with that being the case, I might actually just kind of put off recording any more of this for a little bit to take a little small break, because there was a lot. As you can see, 93 hours of this. That was a lot. So we might just kind of not completely put it off, but kind of do what we did with Advance Wars and kind of put it on the back burner. And the way things have been going as far as work and everything, I'll be able to do more recording. So there is that. I want to thank you all for joining me on this venture. It has been quite a long one. It's not done yet, but we are getting there. Thank you, and I will see you guys in Advance Wars and whatever new playthrough I do as well. Later.